Да, работает. Ура, господи, отлично, я так счастлива, все прекрасно. Еще раз прошу прощения, что произошла задержка, но да, технологии это не мое. Alright, hello everyone who doesn't know me. My name is Kate. I'm C1 level teacher of English. Well, and what's going to happen today? How are you doing? Как ваши дела? Как вы себя чувствуете? Пятница, скоро выходные. Как настрой? Как настрой? Я смотрю, было много людей, но все ушли, видимо, потому что не дождались. Как ваши дела? Как ваши дела? Все ли супер? Давайте зовите своих друзей тоже, потому что сегодня мы с вами будем говорить про британские сериалы, которые взорвали Netflix. На самом деле будет одна такая заковырочка, но вы о ней узнаете позже. I'm glad that everyone is fine. Но для начала не забываем про чудесную, прекрасную полезность, которую вы можете получить, выложив сторис этого вебинара. А у нас сегодня будет очень много прикольных и классных сериалов и трейлеров, так что обязательно выкладывайте сторис вебинара, отмечайте наш аккаунт и получайте свою полезность в конце. Ну и не забывайте, конечно же, подписываться на наши соцсети, на наши каналы, чтобы всегда оставаться в теме, всегда знать, что происходит, получать разные полезности и интересную информацию. Итак, что мы с вами будем делать? Ну, для начала я расскажу про себя, для тех, кто меня еще не знает, возможно, такие еще есть. So I will first introduce myself. После этого мы с вами посмотрим на как раз-таки сериалы, на британскую культуру сериальную. И потом я расскажу про мастер-группу. И, конечно же, те, кто досидят до конца, получат свой крутой, классный бонус. Просто нереально суперский бонус. Поэтому оставайтесь до конца, будет интересно. И сразу же говорю о том, что частично буду говорить, по большей части буду говорить на английском, иногда на русском, поэтому если у вас есть какие-то вопросы, возникают по ходу или еще что-нибудь, то обязательно пишите, чат со мной, я с вами. Alright, so let me introduce myself, and remember that what is going to happen today. Итак, то, что сегодня будет происходить, да, вы должны понимать, что это одна такая маленькая частичка из всего того, что вы можете знать про английский язык. So, if you want to boost your skills, to improve your English, тогда мы с вами будем говорить на Renglish или Anglo-Russian. Что я имею в виду? То, что вы узнаете про британские сериалы, непосредственно познакомитесь с культурой, да, Великобритании, с тем, как люди там мыслят, немного все-таки окунетесь в это, но это лишь маленькая частичка, да, это лишь маленькая часть того нереально огромного, необъятного просто мира английского языка, в который вы можете окунуться, поэтому сегодняшняя часть это такой пазлик, один маленький пазлик из вот этих вот тысячи частичек, которые создают полную картину, да, нашего знания английского и тех возможностей, которые нам предоставляют. Окей, ну что, let's get it started. So, my story of learning English is quite interesting because, well, my whole life English was like, just do it, you know, just like learn it. I mean, you have it in school, so why not? But before 2012, I was like, nah, why do I need English? Why would I learn it? Why would it be that necessary for me? So I didn't want to learn it. I still had good marks, but did nothing for that. And then in 2012, I fell in love with a British boy band called The Wanted. Probably some of you knows them. And I understood that, well, my English was like, goodbye, Kate. You lost your opportunity. You missed it. And I felt so bad about that I decided to make and organize a challenge for myself. So I went to London. I went to London where I understood that my level of English is literally nothing because I could not understand anybody. I literally was not getting any clue what was happening there. I couldn't even order a coffee in Starbucks. That's why once I got Frappuccino, which is cold coffee, and I didn't know about that, and I got it and it was like minus outside. So I was like, great, Kate, well done. So I went to that language trip to London, and afterwards I worked a lot on my English. So I passed Russian state exam with 97 scores. I took and successfully passed Cambridge advanced exam. And recently I've also confirmed my level with the UNICEF. That was one course in my university. And speaking of which, I'm studying in 2 universities in Moscow and in Berlin. Well, actually 3 universities, but I don't know how it's going to go next semester. So what is it all about? Where am I leading to? Well, now I'm living in Berlin for about a year and a half, and I'm a member of international community, which is called ESN, Erasmus Student Network. And then I have experience of 2 years teaching and preparing for the state exam English in one of the biggest educational centers in Russia. And what is our mission? Итак, какая же наша миссия? Почему я здесь? Почему мы все здесь? Миссия проекта нашего – это сделать языки доступным каждому из вас, чтобы вы могли открыть этот нереальный мир возможностей за рубежом, потому что, когда я переехала в Берлин, я поняла, что это нереально, это просто нереально, это открывает для вас совершенно другой спектр. И что же это дает? Опять-таки я покажу на своем примере, потому что это то, что мне дал английский буквально вот за последние несколько лет. Безусловно, это программа обмена, so that's exchange program, and I did one in Shenyang in China for 1 month, and in Berlin, Germany for 2 years. That's what English gave me. Volunteering, never forget about programs, voluntary programs where you can participate. So I was a volunteer on World Cup 2018. I'm still a volunteer and a member of Erasmus Student Network. And yeah, we spread the awareness of everything using English. Language, well, you can definitely take international exams. IELTS, TOEFL, Cambridge, whatever you need, whatever you want. Conferences and work. So I was a participant of European Union model. So when you know English, you can take part in everything you want. And surely traveling. Although now it's quite more complicated, though still possible, English opens for you a great number of opportunities when traveling. So wherever you go, you are safe with English. Okay, but then my question to you. What is your level of English and why and what do you want to improve in it? So, since we're going to talk about British TV series, tell me what's your level of English and what do you want to improve and why do you want to improve it? So, давайте, скажите мне, какой у вас уровень английского? Почему вы хотите его улучшить, совершенствовать и для чего вам это нужно? Я буду ждать ваши ответы. Так что давайте. У кого-то, возможно, это причина работы, у кого-то учеба, у кого-то есть какие-то другие планы. Так что делитесь. Как раз будем говорить с вами все-таки про британские сериалы, поэтому, друзья. BT, I want to improve my speaking and writing. All right, good. Speaking is important. I really enjoy speaking this language and I want to study abroad. That's awesome. I really hope that you will get the chance to study abroad. Okay. And speaking is essential. It's essential, really essential. Kate, well, I'm not sure about that. Okay, others. Why do you need English? What for? Why are you here today? Because, well, obviously, if you want to watch British TV series, I highly recommend you to do it in English. This amazing English British accent is just brilliant. Okay, so why do you need English? What do you want to improve? What's your level? Давайте, друзья, какой у вас уровень? Делитесь, делитесь, делитесь. Вас здесь никто не побьет. Ну что, никто не хочет? Ну ладно, ну ладно. Okay, well, if no one wants, it's alright. Then let's get it started about TV series. So, British TV series that went viral. Went viral means that everyone, like, it was spread all over the world and everyone knows them. Everyone, well, most of people watched it. Okay, B1. I'm confident B1. Okay. Well, today you're going to boost it already, so get ready for it. Сегодня вы сможете это исправить и уже начать понимать больше, так что давайте начинать. So, what do you imagine when someone says UK cinematography? So, British cinema, British TV series. What do you imagine? Что вы представляете, когда вам говорят кинематограф Великобритании или сериалы Великобритании? Какая у вас идет картинка? I think of Sherlock. Okay, good. Others, what do you think? What do you imagine? What's your picture? Do you imagine some aristocrats? Do you imagine some, I don't know, gangsters? What kind of people are presented, are starred in British TV series or in British films? Okay, Harry Potter. All right, good. Okay. What else? Something unreal decorations. Okay. So some magic, I guess, then. That's interesting. Skins. I haven't watched that one. Okay. What else? Because, well, if someone tells me what is British cinematography for me, oh, Doctor Who, wonderful, then I would imagine something like, well, something like that, or that, or that, or that. You know, something more like elegant, this intelligence, probably a bit of like people who are a bit snobby, but still like, yeah, like this aristocrats, like higher class. I would imagine something like that. I mean, well, probably not the picture painting, but still, I think more about politeness, you know, this courtesy, like this impression when you watch and everything is just like perfect, you know, set perfect picture, and everyone is well mannered. However, what it actually is, well, you get to know it today. We will look through some of the TV series. Bam, bam, bam. And the first TV series which I want to introduce you is actually one of my favorite ones. I haven't watched all of those. I watched partly, but still. So the first one which I want to show you is Sex Education. I find it a really great TV series, and it's not like, if you watch it, you wouldn't say that it's like, oh yeah, that's British, because the picture itself, the manners which are presented there, the way people, I don't know, are dressed or behave is kind of different from what we normally think when we talk about Great Britain. But oh my god, like the accent, the British accent there is just amazing. Like if you want to listen to a perfect British accent, you know, like literally stunning one, brilliant one, you need to watch Sex Education, because Otis is this guy in the middle of the picture. His mom has amazing accent. And let's watch the trailer so that you can understand what it is about. Okay? I actually hope that it will work, so tell me in case the sound doesn't work, but it should. Aha.
Our chance to...
Okay.
Wondering if you want... I've noticed you're pretending to masturbate, and I was wondering if you wanted to talk about it.
Oh, I wish my mum was a sex guru.
So, why don't you start by telling me your earliest memory of your scrotum?
Trust me, you don't.
You know I love you so bad.
This is a new frontier, my sexually repressed friend. Our chance to finally move up the social food chain.
Love you so bad.
I'm worried about you, man. Everybody's either thinking about shagging, about to shag, or actually shagging.
The students at this school need your help and we need their money. I'll deal with the business end of things and you can do the therapy.
Therapy?
Yeah, sex therapy. Like your mum.
Wow, sex therapist. This could be awesome. Wait, it could be popular.
I might have a mild to moderate crush on me.
I'm addicted to wanking.
My pubes are out of control.
I wish I could be a normal kid with a normal dad, with a normal dick.
They're for the best 2 years of our lives.
Let me get you some condoms.
No, thanks, Mum. Stay out of my life.
What kind of man do you want to be? What kind of man do you want me to be, Dad?
You can't choose who you're attracted to. You can't engineer a relationship.
I don't believe in love.
You are who you are. Don't let anyone take that away from you.
I still think it's weird a teenage boy's a sex therapist.
Yep. So, have you watched it? And I need to honestly tell you, like, this is this kind of TV series which is educational. It is educational. And many people just, like, are afraid of these things and don't want to talk about that. But in reality, this is natural. So, I truly find this TV series great and I highly recommend you to watch it. So, has anybody watched it? Anybody? I would also add that from my perspective, like after watching it, I actually learned some things. And yeah, like it's great and it kind of change your mindset in terms of these things because yeah, well, obviously they cover this spicy topic, so to say, which we normally don't talk about. And you know, like also me living in Europe, I can't tell you that this should be known everywhere. So highly recommend you to watch it. There are 2 seasons for now. They're shooting the 3rd one. I suppose it had to come out last autumn, but I did not because of coronavirus. So let's hope there will be the 3rd season. So highly recommend you. And why? Look at this brilliant quotes. Sometimes the people we like don't like us back, and there is nothing you can do about it. True, right? It's a fine balance listening to people without inserting yourself into their reality. Everyone has bodies, right? It's nothing to be ashamed of. You can't choose who you're attracted to. You can't engineer a relationship. Even looking at these phrases, at these best quotes, which I find that they're the best, you can make a conclusion that well, they talk about really important and relevant topics there. So, highly recommend you to watch. Let's get to the second one. Bam, ba-dam, bam, Doctor Who. So, who here watched Doctor Who? I suppose you will be quite many. It's a very, 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 very old TV series, actually. Oh, so no. Well, if you haven't, then we're going to look for the trailer as well, so that afterwards I can comment what it is about, and I hope you will like it. It's, by the way, it's from BBC.
I'm the doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, searching through the mud to find the present.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
I'm just a traveller.
I was born for this, born for this.
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious.
Okay, this is a really, really short trailer of Doctor Who. So, Doctor Who is actually has a story starting from 1963. So it was firstly filmed and produced by BBC in 1963. So imagine that story. And basically what the intention was, they wanted to make this doctor, represent this doctor that explores the space using the time-traveling spaceship, which was called TARDIS. And then there afterwards, because I mean it seems like it's still they're still shooting it. So if I'm not mistaken, there were 13 doctors, as far as I remember. So if you are into scientific drama, let's call it so, then it's definitely for you. It's like scientific, adventurous drama TV series, and it's really, really, really popular in the UK, obviously. And there are different stories about different people engaged there. So there is like all the actors that play doctors, they have their own sort of like prototype, let's say. Their portrait is unique, and within all of them, they represent stages in the life of the same character. So together they form a single lifetime with a single narrative. And the time traveling feature is basically that that different incarnations, these are like different incarnations of the Doctor occasionally meet. I think so. There is David Tennant. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I watched this TV series when it was a long time ago. It was a really long time ago, but still, it's still present and still there. And let me give you some best quotes as well. So, I am and always will be the optimist, the hoper of far-flung hopes, and the dreamer of improbable dreams. 11th Doctor. You don't just give up, you don't just let things happen. You make a stand, you say no. You have the guts to do what's right, even when everyone else just runs away. Such a great quote, right? Never be cruel, never be cowardly. Remember, hate is always foolish and love is always wise. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. Yeah, I find them really brilliant. There is no point in being grown up if you can't act childish sometimes, right? Can't you relate? I bet you can. So, Doctor Who, great TV series. I think one series, also one episode is only 25 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. No, they were 25 minutes in the beginning. Now they're about 1 hour, but but you can handle that. Yeah, so highly recommend you. Okay. Well, let's talk about the next one, Peaky Blinders. What about Peaky Blinders? Peaky Blinders. I suppose this TV series went viral like all around the world. All around the world. Did you watch it? Did you watch Peaky Blinders? Tell me. That's like really British. They are so, like, they represent the culture in Peaky Blinders, I would say. This crimes, drama. Great. No. You see it for the first time. Okay. Well then, let's go to the trailer. To the trailer.
It's delicate, Mr. Shelby. Concerns the factory down the road at the BSA. Rumours get started.
Rumours that there was a robbery.
Robbery of what?
Speak.
I asked my men to steal me 4 bikes with petrol engines. They picked up the wrong fucking crate.
So that's why they sent a copy from Belfast.
Maybe, maybe not.
Thomas, you're a bookmaker, a robber, a fighting man. You're not a fool. You sell those guns to anyone, you will hang.
Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet. That has the machine guns now, and it's them that's in the book. Police are attacking your bookies and taking your money. The men can't control them. We don't. We have connections. We know how they operate.
Those of you who have taken their bribes these years since the war, those of you who look the other way, you are worse than them.
Anyway, we're Peaky Blinders. We're not scared of coppers.
My job will decapitate each one, and by God, I will do it.
We will take them before last night's beer. Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection.
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
I'm looking for Thomas Shelby.
Never heard of him.
Okay, Peaky Blinders. So, what about this one? So, Peaky Blinders went literally viral because, firstly, it was shot, this TV series was shot in Birmingham. And basically, this is a crime drama which talks about the period of the First World War. And it follows, so to say, the exploits of the Shelby family. You can see Shelby in this beautiful cave. Nothing can stop us. So yeah, of his crime family in this period of First World War. And the fictional family is based actually it's based on real, so to say, urban youth gang of the same name, Peaky Blinders, who were active in the city from 1890s to the early 20th century. So it's kind of based on real story, let's say. And yeah, so these episodes, like all the seasons, if I'm not mistaken, they cover the period not just of the First World War, but something till like 1929. So if you are into British accent again, like, can you listen to this awesome, amazing accent? That's just amazing, right? It's brilliant, brilliant. British people like word brilliant. And if you are into good, like, really good senses and good meanings, like good TV series, I would highly recommend you to watch this one. It's more, it gives you more to think about, to get inspired by people, to feel these charismatic characteristics, charismatic characters of people. And again, to show you that it is worth doing that. Some quotes. So Tommy Shelby was really kind of impudent, I would say, or mischievous in a certain sense. So what he told, whiskers get proof in water, tells you who's real and who isn't. Men like us, Mr. Shelby, will always be alone, and what love we get, we will have to pay for. Good taste is for people who can't afford sapphires, yeah? And may you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead. It's awesome. It's awesome. So check it out. It's not that long. It's really easy to watch it. There are five seasons and 30 episodes, and one episode is quite long. Yeah, it's about 1 hour, but highly recommend you. The fourth one, Black Mirror. This one is great. Great. Did anybody watch it? Black Mirror. You might know it because it has so many seasons. It has really many seasons, and the episodes are not super related. So, do you know Black Mirror? It's kind of dystopian science fiction. About modern society, by the way. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's watch the trailer then.
Fate of the world at stake. And only 15% open fire. Now, what does that tell you? It tells me that war would have been over a whole lot quicker had the military got its shit together. So we adapted.
There's only so much wonder we can bear. That's why when you find any wonder whatsoever, you dole it out in meager portions. And only then till it's augmented and packaged and pumped through 10,000 pre-assigned filters till it's nothing more than a meaningless series of lights. And fuck you! Fuck you! That's what it boils down to, is fuck you!
If they're doing to you whatever they've done to you, it's dangerous and we really have to go. Now, Cooper.
Shows it. Is that what you want for the next generation?
Okay, so Black Mirror is a TV series which was inspired by previous scientific TV series like The Twilight Zone. But here, what is important and the main point, the main plot is held in the idea of showing the relationship between people and technology. The relationships between people and technology together, so that sometimes when you watch, you are like, oh my god. It's kind of scary, but it shows the reality which sometimes we don't want to know, so we try to avoid it. That's why these TV series were awarded many times for its greatness, let's say. And in this TV series, there are different plots, different fortunes, different destinies of different people. So all the series are related to another story. And one episode is also like 40 minutes, sometimes up to 1 hour, but it is worth watching it. So if you like more like also documentary or science fiction, then I highly recommend you to watch it. Honestly, you will not regret. You will definitely not regret. It's awesome. And we're going to the next one. But before that, the best quotes of Black Mirror. So people want to be noticed. They don't like to be shouted out. It makes them feel invisible, right? There is messages in every game, like Pac-Man. You know what PAC stands for? Program and control. Boom. I mean, they say you go crazy if you have too much. Now it is up to date. It is modern. So I highly recommend you to watch Black Mirror, at least one episode. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but watch. Give it a try. The fifth one, Bridgerton. Does anybody know this one? Tell me, do you know it? Have you ever watched it? Never heard before, okay. Anybody else? There is a thing with Bridgerton. So I told you there would be one thing, and here it is. So somewhere they write that it is American. When I was looking for those that went viral, they told it is British. Because basically the plot is talking about London. And, well, a aristocratic Bridgerton family. So this is a question, whether it is American or British, but let's watch a trailer and you tell me how you think. Okay?
All is fair in love and war.
Miss Daphne Bridgerton!
You have no idea what it is to have one's entire life reduced to a single moment.
The time has come for the social season.
Tighter! She to breathe, Mama!
My name is Lady Whistledown. You do not know me, but I know you. This is what they have been trained for since birth. Which young ladies might succeed at securing a match?
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton, ever since I was a schoolboy and you were...
All but 5?
Miss Bridgerton!
Oh, pardon me.
Forgive me.
Bassett! Bridgerton!
Come here, old friend!
This is my sister.
Duke. I would recognize him anywhere.
How is it possible that there has not been a single betrothal yet? I wish to be entertained.
We find ourselves seated beside each other. I would like to think you're happy about that.
It would be better if you refrained from thinking about me at all. I'm aware of your reputation. I'm anything but interested in you.
And I, anything, interested in you.
Must our only options be to squawk and settle or to never leave the nest? What if I want to fly? Lady Whistledown has all but declared me ineligible.
Whistledown?
Whistledown.
Whistledown.
If I am unable to find a husband, I shall be ruined.
Perhaps there is an answer. We could pretend to form an attachment.
Pairing like that would be most enchanting indeed.
Every presumptuous mother in town will leave me alone, and every suitor will be looking at you. Stare into my eyes. If this is to work, you must appear madly in love.
The Duke truly has put your head in a spin.
Is it awful that I'm enjoying it?
Dear reader, if there isn't a scandal, I shall uncover it.
It is more than just your honor at stake.
You think that just because I'm a woman, I'm incapable of making my own choices?
There is nothing you cannot do. You are a Bridgerton. Oh, is this not lovely? All of us together again.
Lovely indeed. We should tempt scandal more often.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that's so romantic and so British, right? So if you watch it, you definitely think that it is British because it's about the family, a British family, and this is what you normally would expect to see when talking about British TV series, I guess, right? So this story is actually American. So if you watch the country of origin, it is American, and it was shot in London. Yeah, and it's quite new because it was premiered only on Christmas, so December 25th. Yeah, and it takes place in year 1813, so like more than 200 years ago. And there is this widow, Violet, and she has 8 children, and then there is this drama going on between children and all this gossips and etc. So each episode includes narration and like anonymous one, and then there is a lady called Lady Whistledown that knows everything about everyone, and she knows this all information in London. And basically, as you could see, that this eldest daughter meets this duke, yeah, and then they have this love and etc. But basically, which question this TV series arises is more about like unlike the series of novels or of this romantic relationship things, it is set in alternate history, I would say, with a sense where people of color are members of the tone, and some with titles granted by the sovereign. Yeah, so these historical debates about which are related to racism, yeah, here this question is arised, and this is shown how this alternative history in which Queen has a mixed race heritage, and it was not only well established, but was also transformative. So if you're into something like that, go for it. And the last one, and again, they're best quotes, but you know, this is more like high English. A man of any honor ensures his debts are paid. That makes sense in today's life, right? She's rather dowdy, is she not? You have no idea what it is to be a woman, what it might be like to have one's entire life reduced to a single moment. And the last one, why must our only options be to squawk and settle or to never leave the nest? What if I want to fly? Yeah, this is a bit romantic, sentimental, this cheesy sometimes. So if you're in a pretty sad mood, recommend you to watch this one. And the last one, Sherlock. Sherlock, so who knows it? Well, I guess everyone knows it, but who watched it? If you did. Sherlock. Did anybody watch it? Anybody? Yes, no? One time. Okay. I watched it a couple of times, but you know, there was this huge drama about Sherlock because they could not shoot one of the episodes, and everyone was really waiting for it, and then when it finally came out, it again went viral, of course. So Sherlock and Dr. Watson. Okay, let's go for the trailer then. Let's watch the trailer and then discuss a bit about this TV series. The British one.
You're a soldier. It's going to take you a while to adjust to civilian life.
I don't know. Get a flat share or something.
Come on. Who'd want me for a flatmate?
Well, you're the second person to say that to me today.
Who's the first? We've only just met, and we're going to go look at a flat. Problem?
I'm supposed to be helping you pay the rent. Well, this is more fun.
Writing a blog about everything that happens to you will honestly help you.
Nothing happens to me.
One move. I want to survive. I think he wants to be distracted.
You're gonna die.
That's what people do!
Okay, so Sherlock Holmes, the first episode was released in 2010, and then the last one was in 2017, as far as I remember. I watched it also like a long time ago. I guess it was somewhere in 2012 or so. It's a British crime television which is based on Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's stories about Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, so it's detective. They investigate different crimes there, and well, yeah, so if you like Conan Doyle, if you like Sherlock Holmes, you will also like the TV series, right? It was also produced with by BBC. BBC really loves these things. Yeah, they do. And this TV series, they won so many awards, so many, crazy number. And yeah, even though the TV series mostly depict a variety of crimes and perpetrators, but within there is a Sherlock Holmes conflict with the so-called nemesis, who is Jim Morty, is a recurrent feature of the TV series as well. So yeah, some of you tell that my favorite show. Yeah, so this is great. Holmes and Watson, two beautiful men. And let's go for the best quotes. So don't let it get to you. I always feel like screaming when you walk into a room. In fact, so do most people. Very wise, isn't it? Yes, thank you for your input. That's just awesome, you know. All lives end, all hearts are broken. Kevin is not an advantage, Sherlock. Sad, but kinda true. I'm not a psychopath, Anderson. I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Do your research. Yeah, so again, this way of talking, this charisma, that's just so great. And I would also say that British people, many of them have really outstanding charisma. Let's put it so. Okay, So, guys, how did you like this TV series? Are you going to watch anything from it? Tell me, what did you put in your list? What did you put in your list of TV series to watch? Which one did you like the most? Which one, well, apart from those which you probably have already watched, which one would you like to watch the next? When you have time, of course. Share with me, tell me. I would definitely watch again Black Mirror, because I didn't watch all of the episodes. And I'm waiting for this 3rd season of Sex Education, truly. What about you guys? What would you like to watch? Don't be afraid to write. Which one would you like to watch? Друзья, какой бы вы хотели посмотреть сериал? Какой вам больше всего понравился по описанию, по цитатам, по картинке? Давайте, делитесь, что бы вы занесли в свой лист для просмотра. Давайте, делитесь, жду ваших ответов. Какой сериал запомнился? Какой сериал показался интересным? Или они все были не очень? Bridgerton, okay. Wow, that's interesting. Nice, cool, alright. Okay, then another question to you. Did you understand everything I was telling? Все ли было понятно, когда я говорила? Все ли вы уловили? Все ли было ясно? Скажем так. I see some people are leaving already, so they will not see the bonus. They will not see the bonus. That's bad. They're missing so much. Okay, so did you understand everything I was telling you? Was everything clear when I was talking? Almost, yes. Okay, good. That's good. That makes me definitely happy. Everything's understandable. Magnificent. Brilliant. That's brilliant. Then what now? So what now? Well, you got this. Guys. Good job. Well done. You are now aware of top 6 TV series that went viral. A British TV series. And now my question to you about C1 level, because, well, since I'm a teacher of C1 level, I really would like to ask you a question. Do you think it is difficult to reach C1 level? В общем, друзья, у меня к вам вопрос, после того, как мы с вами это все разобрали и посмотрели. Вообще, как вам кажется, сложно ли это достичь уровня C1? Или же нужно просто становиться на B2, и все, и дальше уже не надо учить английский, уже нормально, уже достаточно. Будет достаточно, чтобы и сериалы посмотреть, и все понимать, и вообще для всего. Что вы думаете про уровень C1? Хотели ли бы вы вообще на нем быть, скажем так, поучаствовать? Сложно, страшно. Окей, Кейт. I know you, Кейт. Давайте, уровень C1. Насколько это страшно тогда? Почему вам кажется, что это страшно? Сложно ли его действительно как-то освоить? Давайте, ребята, мне очень-очень интересно. Давайте, уровень C1 сложно? Сложно, страшно, что еще? Реально, нереально, ощутимо, неощутимо, сами, не сами, нужен, не нужен. Давайте, скажите мне. Я же от вас не отстану. Кто-нибудь мне расскажите про уровень C1. True, but you have to work very hard to reach the C1 level. Okay, alright, good. Well, yes. Да, действительно, на самом деле, чтобы достичь уровня C1, нужно очень много тренироваться, много над этим работать. Поэтому у вас есть несколько опций. Собственно, опция номер 1 – это оставить все как есть. То есть вот вы сейчас пришли, послушали про сериальчики, теперь будете смотреть сериальчики на английском, с английскими субтитрами попрошу, да? Угу. Вот, с B1 нереально. Все реально, друзья. И знаете почему? Я вам скажу почему. Сейчас у меня челлендж с немецким. За 2 месяца дойти до уровня C1 с B1. Так что, welcome to my challenge. Итак, первая опция – это все как есть. Вторая опция – это самостоятельно. Самостоятельно – это вот, когда нам нужно себя постоянно заставлять это делать, учить и так далее. Это то, что очень сложно, и в конце концов мы действительно вот такие просто, господи, сколько можно. Ну и третий вариант, гадайте какой? Мастер-группа, где можно, действительно можно дойти до уровня C1 за 3 месяца. Это реально, это более чем реально. И у меня вопрос. Хотите ли вы, чтобы я вам рассказала вообще, чем мы занимаемся на уровне C1, что мы делаем, и что вас ждет в случае того, если вы таки выберете уровень C1? Давайте, рассказать вам? Поделитесь с вами мастер-группой, нашими инсайтами. Да, нет. Чтобы вы знали, что вас будет ждать. Окей, да, давайте расскажу. Итак, наша мастер-группа, у меня тут есть несколько учеников, которые с моей мастер-группы. Наша мастер-группа на уровень C1. Что мы проходим с ребятами? Для начала мы все повторяем. Мы повторяем все времена, мы повторяем conditional, мы повторяем повествование, фразовый глагол, инфинитивы и так далее. Но вместе с тем мы идем через лексические темы, где мы обсуждаем действительно актуальные проблемы, обсуждаем экономику, политику, да, девочки, политику, технологии, ментальное здоровье, глобальные проблемы в принципе. Мы разрабатываем и улучшаем наши скиллы, наши academic skills, о том, как себя презентовать, как писать CV, как писать мотивационки, как писать cover letters. В общем, мы это все разбираем на уровне C1, так что после того, как вы закончите уровень C1, вы точно будете знать, куда вам идти с английским, что вы хотите с ним делать, что вам в этом поможет. У вас будет достаточный вокабуляр для того, чтобы читать разные статьи и самим писать reports. Да-да-да. Так что для того, чтобы попасть на уровень C1, вам нужно будет пройти некий путь. Записаться в МГ, сделать вступительный тест, потом вас ждут 1-1,5 часа вебинары 2 раза в неделю, вас ждет много крутых ДЗшек, мозговые штурмы, да, табличка, прекрасная табличка, через которую вы можете учить слова, и потом ваш главный рубеж. Ваш рубеж, после которого вы достигаете своей цели, той цели, с которой вы пришли. И у вас есть 5 жизней, но это не для того, чтобы вас запугать или как-то, не знаю, наоборот, вас смутить. Нет, 5 жизней для того, чтобы вы понимали, что это ваша зона ответственности. Если вы действительно хотите добиться своей цели, то к ней нужно приложить усилия, потому что если ничего не делать, то, к сожалению, ничего не будет. Поэтому мы с вами работаем на ваш результат. И стоимость нашей МГшечки – это всего лишь 3000 рублей в месяц, что равняется, получается, где-то одной чашки кофе. Даже в Берлине и этому бы не равнялось, было бы еще меньше. И что в это входит? 8 вебинаров, 22 домашки, личный наставник, наш прекрасный наставник, мозговые штурмы, челленджи, табличка и поддержка 24/7. Вы всегда можете задать любой интересующий вас вопрос. Для того, чтобы присоединиться, если вы еще не присоединились, то вам нужно отсканировать этот QR-кодик или же написать слово «Лондон» в личное сообщение языковой группы или групп «Маркс Языки». Но это еще не все. У вас есть еще один подарок. Если вы в течение суток, то есть сегодня какое сегодня число у нас? 26, да? То есть, значит, 27 марта до 17:20. Если вы напишете это кодовое слово «Лондон», то вам достанутся записи уровня B2 и спецкурс по фразовым глаголам и артиклям в подарок. А фразовые глаголы и артикли – это то, что мы все очень любим. Поэтому вместо того, чтобы платить за все 8500, вы можете заплатить всего лишь 3, и быть просто на высоте, поэтому те, у кого B1, вы можете взять C1 и еще получить запись уровня B2. 2 в одном, так-то. Так что, кодовое слово Лондон или сканируйте QR-код, и я буду ждать вас в своей группе на уровень C1. Мы будем с вами покорять новые вершины. Ну а теперь для тех, кто таки досидел до конца, кто таки готов узнать этот чудесный бонус, я его вам покажу. Lit. When the group chat is too lit. Lit — это британское сленговое выражение, сленговое слово, которое очень часто стало употребляться. И что же оно обозначает? У него есть несколько обозначений, есть хорошие и нехорошие, но мы с вами не будем говорить про нехорошие, поэтому будем говорить про хорошие. Это значит very exciting or fun. So you could ask, did you go to the party yesterday? Oh yeah, that was lit. That was lit. You can say that was sick, that was lit, that was awesome. Поэтому если вам нужно сказать, что что-то очень крутое, очень весело, вы очень хорошо провели время, вы можете сказать that was lit или this is lit. Так что используйте это, но не забывайте, что это сленговое выражение, поэтому аккуратненько тут, да, мы не используем это формально. И вперед покорять вершины, вперед покорять уровень C1 и любой другой уровень, который вы сейчас изучаете. Спасибо всем, кто был сегодня со мной. Я надеюсь, что вам понравилось and you enjoyed getting to know deeper into these series and you are going to watch them afterwards. Спасибо большое всем, кто был сегодня со мной. Я желаю вам хорошего вечера и прекрасных выходных. До встречи с вами через месяц, когда будет следующий открытый вебинар. Смотрите сериальчики, потом пишите, как вам. Не забывайте выкладывать сторис с вебинара и получать свою полезность. На этом я с вами прощаюсь. Всем хорошего вечера и пока-пока. Учите английский.